just levitate.
Guys, check what just went up for pre-order. Yes, the Wine 12 Go Mega Man X Falcon armor from Kotobukiya on Halloween Japan for $54 US, and it comes out in May 2024. So that is great. Here's the other information: the code, the Jan code, release date, blah 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 blah. Remember that you do not have to paint much on these kits. In fact, I think oh yeah, for the first armor I only did panel lining, and for the third and second armor I only did very little painting. For Zero I did more painting on the bottom of the feet because they were not fully white. But darn, I'm so freaking happy. This is one of my favorite armors out there. It looks great, and boom, they gave us the green jewel in translucent. So that is great, because that's the big gripe that a lot of people have with the second armor. They gave us a solid green jewel, and people wanted the actual green jewel in translucent color. So here it is. It looks great. Man, check out that screaming face. Check out the red jewel there on the forehead. The one down here at the beak of the Falcon. That's why it's called the Falcon armor, not just because it can fly. The one here. Just check it out. Oh, it looks great. It looks great. The red hands, of course. Man, he looks good. He looks good. I love the yellow that they use. That looks great. Wow, this looks awesome. The back here, really blown away. Here you can see it from the back. Oh, look at the vents here. Nice. So it's yellow here on the back of the feet. Interesting. Now you gotta remember this: a lot of these armors, until Mega Man X Dive, we didn't really see them that well in the games, because remember, a lot of the games were just 2D and they were sprites and the resolution wasn't that good. Even in the HD collection, like, it's good, it's really good. Even through emulation it gets really darn good, but it doesn't get as good as something like this. I mean, check that out. I didn't even know this thing was gonna have these little vents here. Just the little device of the wings. Here you can see the attachment hole. Man, the clear green just does it for me, and the red as well here on the ears. This looks so good. I like how there's a little bit of white going down of the head. That's awesome. So check it out here in this pose. Man, he looks so great. I can already tell you they're using the joints that they use later on, because if you remember, first on the joints weren't that good, but they're using the later on ones, which are great. Man, look at this little yellow part here to break up a little bit of the blue. That looks great. Here, of course, with the Falcon Buster. Remember, this buster charges up real fast, but it doesn't hit hard. Man, it just looks awesome, man. I've been waiting so many years to see this thing in 3D, in figure form. I already pre-ordered mine, by the way. Man, it's just great. Check it out there, dashing. Man, he looks serious. He looks... Oh, wait. Do these extend, or they're already here on that? Right? I wonder. That's gonna be interesting. Do these ones extend, or are they just gonna be like this all the time? Look at it here. Oh, some nice poses. And of course, if you have Zero Sword, or the one that the third armor one came with, you can recreate this. Awesome. That's just so cool. Please note that other items showing the image, it's okay. If you have Zero Sword, you can do the slashing effects. That's cool. That's so awesome. Check that out. Beautiful. That looks great, man. This Falcon armor, man. When I get it, I wanna take do the review outside. Looking at the sky, that would be so cool. Check that out. All the armors that we have had. I have a normal X, but it's the Chongoki X. So I have the first armor, I have second, I have third, and I don't have fourth or blade. Because I don't like fourth that much. Blade is okay, but I'd rather Falcon. I'd rather get Falcon armor. And of course Gaia armor, ultimate armor, which I'm guessing those will be coming down the pipeline soon. Here you can see it. Boom, shooting that buster. Sadly no buster effect parts. Maybe the Kotobukiya exclusive one will, or the metal color one, which they're gonna do, which honestly they did the metal color version of the second armor, and I didn't like the yellow that they used for the yellow parts on that one. I think it doesn't look that good. The rest of it looks good, but the yellow doesn't. So man, so you get the 3 different faces, and it's gonna look great. He's gonna look great. I'm so happy. So man, Kotobukiya, we know the next one is gonna be Black Zero, which I'm definitely gonna get. And I know what you're gonna say. Oh, Zero, why are you gonna get Black Zero? Just take your Zero, paint the black, and that's it. Well, there's a thing. If you remember, Black Zero has a bad ball joint on the feet. So hopefully with Black Zero, that is fixed. And buying that, just for that'll be great. Besides, I don't want to paint my Red Zero that I already have. I don't want to buy another Red Zero because I'm gonna have the same problem with that joint. So I'd rather get the black one, which probably will have the joint fixed, and I won't have to worry about it, and I have both Zeros, and I'll be pretty happy. But man, I know I know what you're gonna say. Too many X's. Yes, that is true. Too many of them. But you gotta consider that maybe, like, we got a resin kit some years ago of the second armor, and pretty much these armors, a lot of these armors, is the first time that they're coming out as model kits, actually good ones, because if you remember, there were model kits of Mega Man X back in the day, but they weren't to this level, you know, they weren't this good, and these are pretty much perfect. Like, everybody that sees my freaking Kotobukiya Mega Man X kits, they go like, dude, that's just awesome. That's just awesome. The next thing that would probably be the best thing would be if we get S.H.Figuarts versions of the armors, but we don't know if that's gonna happen. We know we got the arts. So under the arts, but remember, the arts, you know, they're valuable now because they're old, but hopefully one day Bandai goes and does them again, because it would be great just to get them as figures as well. But man, I gotta say, Black Zero is next. I would love to get a Sigma from Mega Man X1, X2, and X3. That would be pretty awesome. I would love that. Human Sigma, by the way. Sigma's dog would be great, because the cool thing about not getting this one and getting the Chongoki one is that you get the bike and you get Rush, and you also get Beat. So you get Beat and Rush and the bike. And the cool thing that happened to me was that the Chongoki one, the paint started peeling off here and here and different parts of the buster, and I basically complained to Bandai, and they sent me another one, and that one is perfect to a T. Has no problems, even the armor fits better, and I have 2 bikes, 2 rushes, 2 beats, which is pretty cool. And you guys can check out the review I did of the X2 armor, this one here, and and Zero, and the one for Zero, I do show it off. Which is it's pretty awesome, honestly, having both of them. So yeah, I already pre-ordered mine. If you guys want to pre-order, just go to Hobbylink Japan, they already have it. Zero hasn't dropped. I'm guessing maybe Zero will take some time, but if it does, I'll definitely make a video on it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys next time.